zero sleeps away. Election day is here. Overnight, Trump continued to climb to 62.7%. Here we have Kamala at 37.3%. As we can see, Trump is projected to take the reins. Follow for election updates today. Make sure you vote, and let me know what you're thinking, citizens of America.
So we all know this election will likely be decided by 7 swing states, and that includes right here in North Carolina. So where are the candidates as far as the polls are concerned at the last minute? New CBS 17 Emerson College polling released today finds Donald Trump ahead by 1 point here in North Carolina. Let's flip over to Michigan, where Kamala Harris is now up by 2 points, 50 to 48. And if we head west to Nevada, if we can do that, they are now tied. You can see that 48 to 48. It's a story we keep hearing time and again. In Wisconsin, it's the same thing, 49-49. And in Georgia, let's go south of North Carolina, we're back where Trump is up by 1 point. And then it's the same case in Pennsylvania. We're just talking a whole lot about Pennsylvania. Democrats not won Pennsylvania in a long time and not won the White House. Very close race. Both candidates there today. Both candidates certainly want to secure that. And then we move over to Arizona. That's where Trump has the biggest lead by 2 points.
As of 11 o'clock this morning, here are the official betting markets. Stay tuned because I'm going to be updating the betting markets all throughout the day until we get a victor. So Trump is currently 58% to Kamala Harris is 42 with about 250 million. Crazy. But his biggest lead continues to be Polymarket. As you can see, he hasn't dropped recently in Polymarket and 62.5 to 37.6. Now, Trump also leads in every single swing state. And I'm going to be making a video on all the swing states after this, so make sure to follow. Now, as you can see, Harris kind of made a little bit of a comeback on Kalshi due to that Iowa poll. But then Joe Rogan just announced his endorsement of Donald Trump, and he made like a big surge last night. Anyway, I'll update you guys in a few hours. Stay tuned, hit that follow button.
I know who will win the 2024 presidential election, and it is based off of this one piece of evidence that I am seeing in my hometown. And guys, this is crazy. I've never seen anything like this before. I live in a very red, very rural town. I've lived here since 2020, and during that election, I cannot describe how many Trump signs I was seeing around town. And again, this is a super rural, kind of conservative town. This election cycle, I have seen so many Harris Wallace signs popping up in my town. And it started off with just a few here and there. But today, at this point, there are more Harris Wallace signs in my town than Trump signs. And that to me feels like a clear indicator that Harris is going to win this election. I know today is going to be a day filled with anxiety for a lot of people, so I hope that this little bit of information will give you some comfort. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And make sure to get out there and vote.
Florida, I was not expecting this at all. I went and checked the polls, and I'm stunned beyond belief that there is an absolute bloodbath happening right now. Polls have been open for about 5 hours, and look at the turnout already. But what is really crazy is for in-person early voting, over 1 million more Republicans turned out. And if you're on X, you can see discussions about NPA in Florida and how a lot of them, I'd say 75% of them, are voting red this year. If this doesn't motivate you to go out and vote either way, I don't know what else would. If you're planning on voting Republican, don't get too comfortable because Democrats did show force in mail-in votes. So everybody get out there and vote. It is your right, it is your civic duty, and I don't want to hear a single person complain over the next 4 years or even the next year, 2 years, in whatever state you live in, because you didn't get off your couch and go vote. Just do it. Thank you.